Like I said, YouTube, it's a video a day. What's up? This is Rocky, and I am documenting my journey to fitness, weight loss, and wellness. I uploaded a video yesterday basically talking about my discovery of fitness videos on Pinterest yesterday. 10, 15, 20-minute videos of nothing but movements that help sculpt the body, that help you lose weight, and help you feel better about yourself. And today, basically, I'm posting because I got on the scale again today. Weight loss is stable. I have not fluctuated. I have not gained a pound. I have not gained an ounce. And pretty happy about it. Very happy about it because I plan on, and this is basically done through intermittent fasting. Yes, I am fasting. I have to let you guys know that. Fasting is my tea. I love it. I love how my body feels when I wake up in the morning after resting, after dreaming, or and if you don't dream, just after resting and being immobile and being still and basically allowing all of your autonomics, letting your autonomic nervous system kind of take over and fuel your body, and then to wake up and then and to come to consciousness. It is I think that not filling my body with anything is a way of rewarding myself, rather than filling it with a donut or even bacon, even a piece of toast. But I get up early. I get up really, really early in the morning. I don't even think that, I have no desire to sleep past 9 o'clock. I don't sleep past 9 o'clock. I set the alarm. I'm up by 8:30. Ooh, hence the yawn. But I know that I promised you guys I would upload a video a day to YouTube, and that's my commitment. Still have increased my water intake. That's becoming a habit. I hated the taste of water growing up. Even though, when you're outside playing as a kid and you get that first taste of water, it is amazing. The most amazing thing ever. So I've kind of tried to adapt that into my daily life, and waking up in the morning and drinking water. That's the first thing I want to do when I wake up in the morning, just to allow myself to feel my body, the weight of it, the condition of it, where it hurts, where it feels better, and to truly detect whether I'm truly rested or not. Because sometimes when we sleep, our REM sleep is truly a testimony, I think, to how we're doing overall, spiritually, physically, mentally. And I am having dreams, very, very complicated, complex dreams. I wouldn't say complicated, but I would say complex things. I'm dreaming about complex things and people that I don't know. I don't know why they're in my subconscious. I really can't explain why, especially when the major focus right now is me loving myself and me taking value in who I am. And, trying not, and making an effort not to revisit a lot of places mentally and spiritually that I've overcome, that I've conquered, that I know that I've overcome, that I've conquered, that I've encountered. And trying to not get pulled into situations where, where I failed before, with people pleasing and trying to fit into those places that are just not for me, and trying to reiterate to myself, I'm trying to create my own atmosphere, my own environment, my own social place in life, and I'm not trying to follow anybody else, no matter how intimidating it is to be on your own, no matter how intimidating it is to embark on your own endeavor. I know for a fact that this is my only key to solace and peace and freedom and in my own place in life, in the world, a place where I'm satisfied with who I am. And there are a lot of things, a lot of pressures in this world that that pull and draw you into these dark places where you doubt yourself and you doubt your capabilities and you doubt your mind and what it is you want and your desires because of those pressures. But those pressures exist in our world for a reason. They test you. They test they test your mental state. They test your spiritual state. And I mostly say spiritual because those pressures are our perceptions of things, those extrasensory perceptions that people have made fun of that do exist in our body, that psychology has basically brought to the forefront, it's called the subconscious. It's called classical conditioning. And there's so many things that can condition us. Sound can condition you. What you see every day conditions you. And now that we have dispelled that myth and we've taken it out of the realm of mysticism and folly, and turned it into something that we can apply, that the average person can apply to their understanding daily. And that's by closing a window. That's by lighting a candle. That's by exercising for 10 to 15, 20 minutes a day until you increase your interaction with exercise, until you increase your interaction with those things in life that bring you pleasure, that bring you satisfaction, that are gratifying, that causes you to be productive. That's why I say a new, more positive, more productive behavior, because there are behaviors that we can engage in that can lead us to a sedentary lifestyle, that can lead us to death, that can lead us to an environment of unhappiness, that can lead us to an environment that is dangerous, that is treacherous. And I grew up in environments like that, and I'm trying to stay away from environments like that because they have they have made an impact on my self-esteem by making me feel I am only worthy of certain things, that I'm only worthy of limitations. I am worthy of settling while you wait for other people to excel and they still continue to fail. No. That was no. But that is the intent of behavior of people who are manipulative. I don't think that it was my intent as somebody who was interacting with different people, socially. And so I basically learned to just kind of overcome that type of and I've incorporated that into myself, into my own behavior. Basically, it's called self-sabotage. Yep. So I mean, self-sabotage is a part of conditioning. When you're being led to believe or being led to feel guilty for what you've achieved in your life, when it's ostracized, when it is objectified by people in your life who do not appreciate you, who do not appreciate what your dreams are, who do not appreciate what your accomplishments are, and who are always criticizing it. When you are physically attacked for who you are, for totally who you are as a child, as a human being, that impacts how you treat yourself. That impacts how you feel about yourself. That impacts how you fight. And when I mean fight, I mean how you overcome, how you get past those obstacles. And I do not intend to be passive aggressive. I intend to be straightforward. But that can also lead to a lot of negative behavior as well too. But I'm trying to be a balanced person. I'm trying to be a balanced human being that is a positive contributor to the world. And I know that sounds so corny, but it's important to be a positive contributor to the world. Because a lot of people are in this world doesn't mean they're contributing positively. It doesn't mean that they're making a positive impact. You don't know these people out, a lot of, a friend once said to me, what people present to you in public is one thing, He says, but if you ever feel the need not to go home with that person, don't do it. And don't do it because they told you that the wife and the kids aren't at home. But don't do it because you don't want to find yourself in those situations. You don't want to find yourself in those situations. You don't want to find you and your kid in those type of situations. And it impacts your self-esteem. It truly does. It impacts your self-esteem, how people treat you and how you allow yourself to be treated. So you have to set up mental boxing matches where you say to yourself, this person, I know this person is trying to attack me. I know this person is trying to manipulate me. I know that this person is trying to you know, you are aware, you know, you become aware of certain situations and certain people in your life that are impacting you. And it's up to you to kind of set those limits. It's kind of up to you to set those limits and set a standard for yourself in this world and in your life. And I hear life calling me. So it takes 30 days to break a bad habit. It takes 30 days to form a new, more positive, more productive behavior. Peace.